What's up everybody and welcome to the new vlog. It's currently Sunday, January 28th and I just filmed my TikTok, but we have some more things we need to do today. First, I have to write a script for the next episode of Playtime with Cousin comparing these two. And then I have to clean the basement because I have a little bit of filming I need to do down here. Now, when I write scripts for new episodes of already existing shows, I just take the script from the last episode and I kind of just replace the words. Yeah, I'm a little bit lazy, but it helps me get things done a lot quicker. All right, I'm about halfway done this script, so now I'm gonna go downstairs and clean the basement because I need a break from writing. All right, so cleaning is pretty much done. I put the UCS Slave 1 up here next to the X-Wing. I think it looks good for now, but eventually I'm going to completely rearrange this room. But for now, this is all right. Also, I gotta move this table out of here because I'm not filming Playtime with Cousin just yet. I'm actually gonna film a little part of a video that's releasing next week where I gotta film in the basement. I don't want to give away too much, but it is definitely a crazy scene. So I'm gonna film that and then I'm gonna get back to writing Playtime with Cousin. Who wants to go first? I've been waiting all month for this! What is going on? All right, well that video's done. It's time to go back to writing. Writing is going well, but I took a break to go to my grandma's for some dinner and to watch football. Let's go. All right, so I just got back home and the Chiefs beat the Ravens, which is sad because I really wanted the Ravens to win because I just don't like the Chiefs, but it is what it is. Now let's watch the Lions play the 49ers. Well, I'm sad because I wanted the Lions to win and the 49ers won. Doesn't really matter though. I'm not that big of a football fan. I'm an Eagles fan, but I don't really watch every week. I just care about who's in the Super Bowl. But I had like 8 hours of a break, so now it's time to go back to writing. I'm sad because I just remembered I have a TikTok compilation I need to post on Wednesday and I have not worked on that at all. And of course, this is the last week of January, which means it's the final part of the 2023 series of the TikTok compilations. So this is like going to be an hour-long video that I have to edit and I haven't even started. So I guess I'm going to have to work on downloading the TikToks for that first and then go back to writing. This is going to be a long night. All right, so this is how I edit my TikTok compilations. I copy all the links of the TikToks I want to use. Oh my God, that's a lot. But anyway, then I copy this first one, copy, and then I go to a very legal TikTok video downloader. I'm not sure if it's legal or not. And then if it ever loads, you download it in HD, of course. Then you have to wait for the ad. And then after it's downloaded, I just drag it into Final Cut Pro. And there it is. All right, well, that's done. Took me about 2 hours, but the compilation is complete. And it's the longest one by far. Now it's time to export it and upload it to YouTube. And while I'm waiting for it to export, I'm going to be writing a script. Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. I wrote a script last night, which means today it's finally time to film Playtime with Cousin. Who do you think's gonna win, Lego or Mega Constructs? Before we film that though, my voice is still waking up and I don't think it would be great for me to talk like the cousin for an hour. So instead, I'm gonna film my TikTok first and then film Playtime with Cousin. Let's go film. All right, little Johnny, you can play with me and my friends today since you stood up to Trevor for me. No thanks, cousin. I want to play with the 8th graders. Hey, yo, little Johnny, catch. Okay, the TikTok is filmed. Now it's time to film Playtime with Cousin. Hello, and welcome to Playtime with Cousin. Today we're going to be comparing the Lego Battle Pack with the UNSC Today we're going to be comparing Legos with Mega Constructs. So I was going to try building these on camera, but I feel like it's going to take a long time and the batteries are probably going to die on these things. So it's probably best to just build off camera and then show what it looks like when it's done. All right, so that took way longer than I had hoped. It took like an hour to build both of these. I guess I'm a slow builder. Plus, Mega Blocks are really hard to put together for some reason. They like hurt my fingers. But now let's get back to filming. Making all of these character-specific shows can vary in difficulty. A video like Playtime with Cousin is so much easier than a video like Education with Ned or Tone's Talk Show. That's why when people ask me what's my favorite series to work on, it's always going to be Playtime with Cousin. Because it doesn't take nearly as much work as any of the other shows. It's just sitting down in front of a camera and filming. No green screen, no crazy edits, I don't have to go anywhere, I just have to film behind this table. I look forward to the weeks where I have to film Playtime with Cousin. Let's just put it that way. But now that I'm done filming this, it's time to take the footage off my camera and put it on my laptop. And then I guess I'll start editing, or go for lunch because I'm starving. I figured I should stop at the gym first so that I can burn off the calories that I'm about to eat. This is a water bottle I got sent to me because apparently the people that I work with who help me get the ads are partners with Prime. So I get sent Prime merch all the time, which is pretty cool. Thanks, Logan. I know you didn't send me this, but I'm gonna pretend you did. All right, I didn't film myself in there, but I promise I was at the gym. Now it's time to go get gas, and then we're gonna go to my dad's house for some editing. All right, so I just got home and showered. I got my Wawa shirt on. Now it's time for the editing grind to begin. All right, guys, it's kind of been an uneventful night. I've just been editing the entire night, but I've made some pretty good progress. So now I think I earned a good night's sleep. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today is not going to be too eventful. I just have to film my TikTok to start the day. And then later in the day, we're going to do some more editing. And then you're actually going to see some of my social life because I'm going to meet a friend at the mall for dinner. So yeah, today's going to be a pretty fun day. It's not going to be too work heavy, which I love. But let's film this TikTok. Ned, can you help me with the homework? All right, so the TikTok is filmed and now it's time to go back to the editing grind. Alright, so someone last week asked how do I edit my videos, and it's not as fun as it may seem. So what I usually do is I drag a clip onto the timeline, and then I find wherever there's wavelengths, which are these little guys, like, you know, spikes in the audio, I guess. And then I hit the B button, which is the blade button. And then I just cut at the end of the dialogue. Then I find the next, so here it is again. I cut there. Then I delete this middle portion. So now it should be 2 different clips for the main character. Let's see. I didn't have any luck in your room, Billy. Billy, you realize you're talking to a wall, right? Nice. All right, now we're gonna highlight this clip, press Command X, which means cut. Then we're gonna bring it to the front of the dialogue. This is all Evan's dialogue. And then here's Billy's dialogue. He's going to come in, I think, right after Billy is walking into a wall. Let's see. Okay. Little Johnny! Yep, so right here, he's going to come in. Boom. And then I just pasted it by pressing Command V. And then here's how it should look. Little Johnny! Little Johnny! I didn't have any luck in your room, Billy. Hold on, guys. I'm still upstairs. I'll be down in a second. So that's kind of a rough explanation of it, but that's how I do it. I just look for the spikes in the audio and then I cut around it. I'm sure that sounds very confusing, but once you actually start editing, it'll make a lot of sense. Took a break from editing. Now it's time for some dinner. Dinner was awesome. Now let's get dessert. Ooh la la.
Zooey mama.
Zooey mama. Now I'm shoe shopping with my fiance. These are cool. So are these. I think these are my favorites though. These win. These are the coolest. They're Scrabble shoes. Toys, yes! What is this song? M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-E-Y-C. You got me, Mickey. You got me. All right, we're back home now. We had a really good dinner, an even better dessert, and now it's time to, of course, end the day by editing. Let's get to work. I feel like I've been editing this video forever, but I'm gonna call it quits for the night and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I think it's Wednesday, and another day, another TikTok that needs to be filmed. All right, guys, that TikTok is filmed, and I always forget how much I enjoy playing these characters, especially Trevor's dad. I'm not sure why, but every time I'm playing that character, I just have like so much fun. I really need to find a way to make him a series regular because out of all the characters, he's probably the one that I enjoy playing the most, but he's in it the least. So yeah, if you see more of Trevor's dad in the future, which you probably won't, but if you do see more of him, that's why, because I really enjoy playing him. Now, what should we do? Should we get breakfast? Should we edit? I don't really want to edit. I want to eat. So I guess breakfast first, then editing. So I decided to eat breakfast and then I decided not to edit. Instead, I went to the gym. You can't see it, but I promise the gym's over there. This is a week of procrastination, guys. I should have had like 2 or 3 videos edited by now, and I haven't even finished editing one. So yeah, I'm not happy with the way that I'm handling this week because I'm just procrastinating. I'm just kind of sitting around on TikTok or scrolling through Twitter or whatever, or going to the gym when I should be editing. At least the gym is good for me though. Maybe I'm gonna have to title this video The Week of Procrastination or something like that because man, I've really been slacking off this week, like a lot. And I go to Texas on Saturday. I need to pick up the pace. Speaking of procrastination, let's go to the gym. Future Tone, I'm so sorry. I know you probably hate me right now. All right, guys, I'm done at the gym. I had a little bit of a crisis in there, I'm not gonna lie. I realized that I have 3 videos I need to edit in only 3 days before I leave for Texas, which is a bit of a problem. I'm also gonna be in Texas for 4 days, which means I need to film 4, maybe 5 TikToks to cover the days that I'm gonna be away. So I have a lot of work that I still need to do. Procrastination Tone can't procrastinate anymore. It's time to get to work. Let's go home and edit. For real this time. All right, guys, I'm showered and I'm ready to edit. But I'm gonna need some editing fuel. Let's watch Yoda do his little dance. They say not to stand in front of a microwave because you might get cancer, but I just can't resist. Look at Yoda spinning in there. All right, it's done. Let's take a look. Okay, that doesn't look that great actually. I don't know what to do now. I figured out a solution. Let's cover it up by putting whipped cream on it. Technical error, let's try that again. There we go. And now we drink Baby Yoda's brains. All right, now that I wasted even more of my time, let's actually get back to editing. My goal for the night is to finish at least 1 video and hopefully start another video. Oh yeah, 1 video down and it's only 8:30. Now it's time to start editing Playtime with Cousin. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. It's currently 12:30 a.m., so past midnight, but I just finished this episode of Playtime with Cousin. Now, let's watch it through and call it a night. All right, so I just watched through the Playtime with Cousin video. It looks pretty good, but there is something missing. I have to get shots of the minifigures. I didn't want to do this because I really want to just finish the video and go to bed because I'm tired. But this is pretty important for the video because otherwise it would just kind of be a lot of dead space of the cousin talking. It wouldn't look great, so I gotta film this. But after I film that, I'm gonna put it in the video, export it, and then go to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. And we have a very busy day tomorrow. Sup, bro? Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Last night we got 2 videos edited, which is amazing. But that doesn't mean today's gonna be easy. Since I'm going away for about a week, I have to film a lot of YouTube shorts to prepare. I have to film today's YouTube short, tomorrow's, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's 8 YouTube shorts that I have to film today. So let's not waste any time. Let's go down to the basement and start filming. All right, so I know I said I'm not gonna waste any time, but in typical ToneFrance fashion, I'm wasting time because I have to deliver some packages and then I'm gonna go to my grandma's to eat breakfast because come on, you can't pass up breakfast at grandma's. This is a week of procrastination, isn't it? Just dropped off a package, now let's go eat. Yum. Mimi, it was very good. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog. Hi, everybody. Keep watching.
Who's your favorite ToneFrance character?
Oh, you know who it is. It's Little Johnny. I love Little Johnny, but I also like Ed the Nerd because he's in education. And you always learn something with Ned.
All right, thanks, Mimi. Say goodbye to the vlog, Mimi.
Bye, vlog. Bye, Peg. Come again.
All right. That was good stuff. Now let's go home and actually film this time. All right, so first I'm gonna film my TikTok for today, and then I'm gonna sit down and think of a TikTok series that I could film over 7 parts, one for each day that I'm away. That's the plan. Let's make it happen. Isn't it crazy that Trevor's dad is in jail? I know. I feel so bad for the guy. Serves him right. His dad is a jerk, and so is he. No, Trevor. No, no, no. Even though your dad is my brother, I don't like him, so I'm not taking you in. All right, so my TikTok for today is filmed, and now it's time to film the TikToks for the rest of the week. And I'll admit it, sometimes I really have no idea what I want to do for my TikTok/YouTube short, especially when I have to film for the entire week. It's easy when I'm doing it day by day because most times I just take the suggestions from people in the comments section. But when I'm doing a whole week of videos, it's really tough to come up with an idea. Luckily, last night, instead of falling asleep, my mind was racing at 100 miles per hour, and I came up with like 5 different ideas on what I could do this week. Now it's just a matter of choosing which idea is gonna work best for a 7-part series. So the tough thing about filming YouTube shorts or TikToks or whatever you want to call them in bulk, like 7 parts, is that you want to make sure that each part is an individual story, because that's how people watch it. They watch one video every single day. But you also want to make sure that each part represents a part of a story. So part 1 has to be its own story, then part 2 has to be its own story, then part 3, and so on. But all of these stories need to connect in some way. So what I like to do to make sure that each one is its individual story is I'll write out the title first. For example, the video that I'm going to film right now is going to be titled something like When My Mom Takes Me to a Yard Sale or something like that. And then part 2 might be titled When My Mom Finds Something Cool at a Yard Sale. That's probably not going to be its actual title, but something like that so that each individual video has its own different, unique story, but it all connects to one singular story. Might be a little confusing, but you guys will understand what I mean in a week. Boys, get in the car! We're going shopping! Alright, so I'm going to continue filming my YouTube shorts. I don't want this to get too repetitive for you guys, because I'm going to be standing in front of a green screen and talking to this ring light for a couple of hours. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so I just finished filming 6 TikToks/YouTube shorts. They turned out pretty good, but I started filming around noon, and I just got done around 4. So it took a long time. Yeah, they're not as easy as they may seem. But now I'm going to go for a little run and get some exercise in, maybe grab some food, and then I'm going to finish up the night by filming my last 2 TikToks and then editing. All right, everybody, so I went for a run. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm wearing the same clothes, but I did go for a run, and then I showered, and now my hair's dry, of course. But I did do all that stuff, and now I'm just gonna chill, maybe do some editing while I'm waiting for my food to get delivered. So I just got done editing the part of the vlog that you guys just saw, and I think I need a break from staring at a screen. Let's go back downstairs and continue filming my TikToks. All right, so I was gonna film a 7-part YouTube short series that starts on Friday and ends on Thursday of next week. But I was kind of shocked to see that the Trevor Being Nice series actually started to pick up steam. This whole past week, I did a YouTube short series on Trevor Being Nice, and it was probably some of my least viewed content I've posted in a while. But I decided to add Kevin and Evan to the video posted today, and now all of a sudden it's one of the best videos I've posted in a while. So I decided to kind of switch around what I'm doing, and I'm just going to film a few more videos with Kevin, Evan, and Trevor instead of what I have planned for next week. Dude, you guys have the weirdest house I've ever seen. Yeah, it's because their dad is one of the richest people in the world. Sure, being rich definitely helps, but I think our house would be weird even if we weren't rich. Well, don't get too comfortable because hopefully your dad will be out of jail soon, and you can go home. Finally, I'm done filming TikToks. It's currently 12:15 a.m., but we finished filming everything we needed to film. So I think now I deserve to go to bed. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Today, I'm not really doing any work, but I do have some interesting things planned. The first thing, I don't think I really talked about at all, but in about 5 minutes, I have to leave my house and go to my old high school because I'm giving a little speech on social media, influencers, and jobs out of high school. It's gonna be pretty interesting because I haven't visited my old school in years, so that'll be fun. I'm a little bit afraid, though, because high schoolers kind of scare me now, even though I was a high schooler not too long ago. The problem is is, do I bring my YouTube play button or do I not? Because it might be cool to show them, but I'm also afraid something might happen to it. I decided to bring it. Oh man, I hope I don't regret this. But after my little speech, I'm heading to New York City tonight because tomorrow morning we're going to Texas from JFK Airport, which is in New York. All right, guys, I'm here. I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's like the first day of school again. I'm in. I'm not sure how much I can show you guys, so I'm gonna leave you off here. All right, so the talk went well. It was so weird being back at my old high school, but it was a lot of fun telling everybody what I do now. Now it's time to head up to New York. All right, I decided to make a quick pit stop at a rest stop because I'm starving. But we're only like an hour and a half away from New York, so we're getting there, guys. Eat fresh. All right, I finished my food, got a little donut for dessert. Now let's continue the drive up to New York. All right, guys, we finally made it to New York, and I am exhausted from that car ride. We have a really, really early flight tomorrow, like I think 7 a.m. So I'm gonna go in the house and get some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's 4 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I got like 2 hours of sleep. But let's go to Texas. Yeehaw! We made it to Texas. Now we're sitting here waiting for our Uber to pick us up. While we were waiting for our Airbnb to be ready, we took a stroll in downtown Austin. And we made a pit stop for some barbecue at Terry Black's Barbecue. And my God, it was delicious. We got their brisket, their beef rib, their mac and cheese, their green beans, and their banana pudding. And everything was a 10 out of 10. It was a great time. All right, so we finally made it to our Airbnb. We have a nice little chalkboard over here, nice little living space, and then we've got the bedroom in here. Nice spot. Now we're gonna get some rest, and then we're gonna go back into town to get some dinner. Okay, so we got some rest. Well, my friends got rest, and I edited the video that you guys are watching, but now it's time to go into Austin for some dinner. And then hopefully we can explore the town a little bit, because I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Austin is like at night. My friends and I were still pretty full from lunch, but we saw a group of food trucks, and we knew we couldn't pass that up. So we each split up and got something different to eat. And of course, I could not pass up the grilled cheese brisket. I mean, look at this thing. It was a 10 out of 10, guys. All right, guys, so we got our dinner and it was very good, but then we decided to change plans a little bit. My friends and I had a really long day. We got up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep on the plane, so we were all just exhausted. We decided to come back here and get some sleep. So I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. It was a little bit different than last week's, a lot more procrastinating, of course, and a little bit more travel. So if you guys enjoyed the vlog this week, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see more of or less of next week. See you guys next Sunday.